Okay guys, welcome to episode 1 of the Madden Fantasy Draft. Now we're just going to go through the teams first, see who gets who. So we'll start off with Chris, and his random team will be the Eagles. Next up we're going to have Craig, who will get the Jaguars. Next up will be myself, I will get the Vikings. Fourth up is Phil. Phil will get the Titans. Next up we've got Jake. Jake will get the Bucks. Next we got Lick. Lick will get the Chiefs. And we've got Steve. Steve's gonna get the Lions. Roland will get the Vikings. No, he won't. Roland will get the Chargers. James, he will get Falcons. Next up we've got Matty. Matty will get, not the Vikings, they're popular. Matty will get the Panthers. Next up we've got Nige. Nigel will get 49ers. And finally we will have Rob, who will get the Giants. Right, so I'll start up a fantasy draft and we'll have a look and see who some of the best players in everyone's teams are. Okay, so that's the fantasy draft over. I'm just going to quickly show everyone their teams, their top few players that they've got, and we'll just take it from there. So we'll start off with Jake and his Buccaneers. As you can see, he's got Marshall Landa, Calais Campbell, he's got Aaron Rodgers, Robert Quinn, Valdir, Kern, punter, Sean Lee, outside linebacker. That's a pretty good top few players there. We'll jump off to Ronan's Chargers. He's got Sheldon Richardson, Jack Muir, Anthony Barr, Thomas Kelsey. He's got Darrell Revis there. Not as good as Jake, who seems to be off the bat straight away. Move on to Nick's Chiefs. He's got JJ Watt, Mohamed Wilkerson, Brandon Marshall, Rashad Jones, Demarius Thomas, Jamal Charles, one of the Pouncey brothers, Brian Arakpo. That's a good squad right there. We'll jump on to Chris's Eagles. He's got Cameron Jordan, Patrick Peterson, Julian Edelman, Zach Ertz there, Dan Carpenter, Randall Cobb. Not too bad. Jump on to James's Falcons. He's got Michael Bennett, Pat McAfee, Carson Palmer, Dante Hightower, Jason Pierre-Paul. Yeah, that's a pretty good, solid top few there. Next we'll go on to Nigel's 49ers. Alshon Jeffrey, Chris Harris Jr., Richie Incognito, Martellus Bennett, Calvin Benjamin, Miller there at halfback. It's not too bad. Rob's Giants, Jerry Hughes, Cameron Wake, Jordy Nelson, Sebastian Jankowski, Matty Ryan there. That's a good solid few players. We'll jump along to Craig's Jags. Jarrell Casey, Terran Armstead, Michael Tolbert, Sharif Floyd. Yeah, it's alright. A nice balance of players there. Next up we'll have Steve's Lions, Tyrion Matthew, Malik Jackson, Malcolm Floyd, DeAndre Levy, Matt Forte there, Osanelli as well, left guard. It's a good few players there. We'll move on to Matty's Panthers, Antonio Brown, Dan Bailey, Greg Olson, Richard Sherman there, Doug Baldwin. Yeah, that's a good lineup. We'll have Phil's Titans. Let's have a look and see who Phil's got on his board. Joe Thomas, Josh Norman there, Stephen Hushka, Marcel Darius, Eli Manning, you got Charles Clay, Giovanni Bernard, Terrence Knighton there. And last up we'll have my Vikings, Cliff Averill, Tom Brady, brilliant, Vinny Curry, KJ Wright, Corey Glenn, Anquan Bolden there. Yeah, all in all, everyone's got pretty solid teams. Jake seemed to be the most stacked there with the Bucks, but we'll come back to this in a couple of days, sim the first week, see how people get on, and yeah, go Vikings.